What is good, friends, and welcome back. I hope you had a great weekend so far. In today's video, I will highlight the top 10 most powerful commanders who's dominating the leaderboard in terms of all-time power. A lot of strong people playing Warpath right now. If you remember, last year I made a similar video. So what we're going to do is we will highlight the current leaderboard and we will see who was dominating the leaderboard of last year and see where they stand right now. I can tell you a lot of things change. So stay tuned and let's go. All right, before we go with the top 10, starting with the 10th place up to the leaderboard, I'm sure a lot of you will ask me the question, how can those commanders reach this power? What's the secret? What are they doing special? There's no trick to it. It's about the money, okay? Those commanders, they are high spenders. How much are they spending? You can ask them, but they're not going to tell you because it's none of your business, okay? Money is a sensitive topic and very few commanders open on that matter, that topic. So we can assume that those commanders are spending per month between 20 and 40 grand, maybe more, depending if there's a special event or festival. We're talking about big numbers, like the price of a car, an average car every month. That's how passionate those commanders are. So good for them. With that being said, let's first talk about the 10th place, Peter Griffin. Who's Peter Griffin? My money, because we're talking about money, my money is on Lord the Tournament. Last time when I first gathered my information, Peter Griffin was not there. It was Lord the Tournament, so I can assume that's the guy. If you know him from FWZ, that's the right person. Why he changed his name? I have no idea. Ask him. Maybe the account got sold. I don't know. I didn't see Lord of the Tournament often in this current battlefield because I'm in Legendary 1. So maybe there was a transaction somewhere. Anyhow, 10.6 million kills, 97 glorious Connoisseur, and he's walking at 1.03 billion power. He's the Brussels Supreme Commander, currently in the Clan Gothic Alliance. In 9th place, we have Lewo or Lewo, depending on how you pronounce. Doesn't have a lot of kills, Lewo, 4.21 million. He was never super active when we fought together in G27 and S21. Even in NNN, he was in NNN before. He joined SVG, then they went to Clan Gothic. Regardless, not a lot of kills, but this number is slowly climbing as somebody else is in charge of his account. And he's obviously doing a good job because he's the current fighting machine leaderboard. Lewo, big guy, strong guy, busy guy, 98 glorious Connoisseur, 4.28 million kills. He's currently at 1.04 billion power, all-time power, big guy. And he's the Detroit Supreme Commander. In 8th place, we have Romarm OG. Who's Romarm OG? Does that name ring a bell? No. If I tell you that this player used to be TQ5 Fun in Avengers, does it ring a bell now? Yes, that account got sold to Romarm OG. He's a renowned Grandmaster, level 110. First time I see that. Congratulations. 9.4 million kills, a decent amount of kills. He's the Los Angeles Supreme Commander and he's walking at 1.05 billion all-time power. In 7th place, we have Espo. Espo originally from server 14, then went to SVG, a loyal commander, a team player, 12.5 million kills, super active. He knows a lot about the battlefield, leadership, and whatnot. A well-rounded player. He reached the level 101 Peerless Connoisseur. He's the Naples Supreme Commander. He's an NNN, our alliance. And his all-time power right now is 1.05 billion. If you guys are interested to have a base and account review of Espo, let me know. I'll ask him. I think he will be kind enough to allow me to showcase what he have. So congratulations to Espo for his 7th place. In 6th place, we have Brian Griffin. Who's Brian Griffin? I have no idea. I guess that account got purchased and he changed the name to Brian Griffin. I have no info about this gentleman. He is a glorious connoisseur at level 99, 10.3 million kills. So that is not a new account. Lots of kill. He's the Hindenburg Supreme Commander. And right now he's at 1.05 billion kill. I probably know this player if somebody tell me his previous name, but right now it's Brian Griffin. In 5th place, he used to be in 4th place, but Mad Plus Minus took the 4th place, so now he's standing in 5th position. Azerbaijan 555 is a peerless connoisseur, level 104, currently with 1.08 billion all-time power, a lot of airspace control value. Be careful when you bump into his units. You're not gonna last long. A lot of kills, 15.7 million kills. He's quite busy, always dominating the fighting machine ladder board, so he knows how to play. And he's also the god of war, so yeah, powerful player. He used to be an F2P, he switched to S40, not sure why. Overall, great guy. And congratulations to Azerbaijan 555. So Mad Plus Minus, he took the 4th position with 1.09 billion power. Look at the amount of kills, 21.2 million. He used to be in mass. At least the first time I bumped into his account, he was in mass. He used to be more active, slowed down in terms of activity, but still strong commander. He's the Madrid Supreme Commander, a level 103 peerless connoisseur. So well done, Mr. Mad Plus Minus. Then we have CQ in 3rd place. Level 103 peerless connoisseur, 5.5 million kills, 1.09 billion all-time power. Look at his airspace control, 3,110. He got some strong jets. Do I need to say more about this commander? He is one of the newest or most recent commander to reach the top 3, as he gained a lot of power recently. So it seems like a great guy. I spoke to him a few times, I believe, a few months ago. Great guy overall, super cool, super chill. So congratulations to make it in the top 3 most powerful commander. In 2nd place, we have Sing Song. Everybody knows Sing Song. Currently in 300, but that could change in the near future. 12.7 million kills. He was originally in server 22, if I recall. Then joined NFG, and that got rebranded to 300. He's the Stalingrad Supreme Commander. He reached the level 110 renowned Grandmaster with 1.1 billion kill. Knowledgeable player. A lot of runners playing that account, so he's always online. But recently I noticed a drop in activity. I don't know. Still, you're in 2nd place, Sing Song. Good job. Dr. M, DRM, 1st place, the most powerful commander in Warpath. How much power does he have? 1.11 billion power. If you look at the amount of kills, this is not a typo. Only 4.68 million. Why is that? DRM is a busy guy. He's a doctor, and he doesn't share his account. So a typical day for DRM is between 2 appointments. He logs into Warpath, spend the first half an hour buying everything in store, then spend the second half an hour, kill everything, go YOLO style without thinking. I mean, I'm almost making that up, but if you know him, you recognize the style of play of DRM. He's not often online, and when he does, he tried to blow off some steam by going all out YOLO style. Like I say, that's how he plays. He's not interested about any tricks, tactic, whatever. And when he's done playing, he just put his phone down and he leaves his troop in the open, and you can shoot him down. That's how you can kill him. Otherwise, very hard base to crack. I'm making fun of him because I like him. He's a great guy, super chill. He's a character. So congratulations to DRM. You are the most powerful commander in Warpath. So last year, I Have No Money First was dominating in both power and collector level. Now he's in 57th position in collector level 86. Just to give you an idea, I'm 76. So I'm slowly catching him in terms of collector level. What happened is, well, a lot of you are asking what happened to the No Money accounts. To make a long story short, the owner of the account or all the accounts stopped spending, stopped playing, and somebody else is taking charge of those accounts. So those accounts are now free to play. Maybe No Money Second that got sold is still spending, but besides that, all those accounts are now free to play. So when you stop spending, you start to fall down the ladder quite fast. So a year of free to play affected our friend No Money First quite a lot. He was in first place or close to first place, and now he's in 57th position. What is all-time power? 973. So definitely not the strongest commander. Still strong, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not downplaying this guy. Look at the amount of kills, was super active, and he's still strong. He still have top tech. All his troop have all the wrenches. He is very hard to defeat. But if you compare No Money First with, let's say, Sing Song, it's not even comparable. Sing Song will eat him alive. That's how much it affects you when you stop spending. In second place, No Money Second, that got rebranded or renamed to Rao Second. I guess that Rao or Ro bought the account because this one is still spending. I can tell he is 98 Glorious Connoisseur with 1 billion power, so he's definitely spending, but not as much as he was spending back in the day. In third place, DRM now is in 7th place, so he fell down a little bit in terms of collector level, but in terms of power, he's the leaderboard right now. So DRM still spending, still playing, good for you. In fourth place, we had Sing Song. Now he's in first place collector level. Last year, he had 8.85 billion power. Now his current power 1.1 billion. So definitely still spending and still playing. In fifth place, it was TQ5 Fun. Now Ramar Muji still playing. The account got sold. TQ5 stopped playing a while ago, and Ramar bought the account. In sixth place, we had Mad Plus Minus. Now he's in fourth place, so he's still up there. He didn't move quite a lot. Still strong, still playing. In seventh place last year, we had I Have No Money fifth. Now is how much power he had last year? 856 million power. Is now at 959. He didn't gain a lot of power. That's what happened when you stop spending. Level 80 Legendary Connoisseur. So I predict that in 6 months I should become more powerful than this account if he's still free to play. Lots of kills, 10.7. Like I said, 959 million power, level 80 Legendary Connoisseur. That account was being played by Zeki and I believe Diablo, if I recall. In 8th place last year, we had Joker. You remember Joker? He was a fun guy. I think he was in 24, then joined Avenger. He went around quite a bit. His account was, I think, was always for sale, but at one point the transaction didn't went through, so it went back to the owner or Joker. I think originally it was in mass, if I recall. Rum bought the account, and this is the old Joker account. Back then, last year, he had 849 million power. He's at 1.04 billion, so definitely still spending. Level 103 Peerless Connoisseur, 16.3 million kills. I remember Joker. he had like 3 howitzer, 1 super heavy, and 1 light tank, just like I roll when I base to base. And that light tank was fierce. It was dangerous. You had to stand clear of that unit. It was quite strong, and he's still strong today, so good for you. In 9th place last year, I have No Money third, currently at 978 million power. Sorry, last year he had 845 million, so he didn't gain a lot of power. Level 82 legendary Connoisseur, 11.4 million kills, still a strong base. Look at the tech power, 317 million. Yeah, just be careful. It's not because he's not spending that he's not strong. He's still strong. The account that barely made the top 10 last year, I have No Money fourth, 81 legendary Connoisseur, currently at 954 million power. Last year he had 835. It was the weakest No Money account, still strong. And yeah, there you have it. A lot of kills still. And you can look at the airspace control. That is a spending feature, and you can tell No Money, he's out of money for real this time. There you have it, friends. You saw the current leaderboard versus the last year. I know a lot of things change, and this game, it is so competitive that when you stop spending, you almost lose power, right? It's crazy. So let me know if you like this kind of video where I highlight some commanders or alliance or battlefield. I will make it happen. Just let me know. And until then, friends, I will wish you a great weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.